Good reference. Good job. So, let's see, I'll go one more. Oh, okay, let me do a couple more before we take our break. So, also, I mentioned that we have August 1863 views by the Tysons, but it's obvious that they continue to record views throughout the summer and into the early fall. And they record a series of views at Camp Letterman. And it's obvious from some of the tents and some of the garnishes on the tents, the wreaths and stuff, that these views were taken at a later time. There's a lengthy article in the paper about the community's desire to fix up Camp Letterman and make it more, homey, festive. And I think, I'm sure somebody else probably read about it, remembers, it might be like October something that they do this with the wreaths on the tents. So it's at a later date. But they record a series of views of Camp Letterman, General Hospital, and some of them, you can see the leaves are starting to turn or fall off the trees. But here's the headquarters of the Christian Commission. And you see a lot of them, people are wearing clothes or coats and stuff. So it might be a later time. There's 2 of these on the New York Public Library site that I saw for the first time on that site. So we're always, I shouldn't say always, but occasionally we add to the collection of views from these photographers. Here's another well-known image that shows some of the doctors and surgeons at Camp Letterman. And of course, the Tyson brothers in 1863 recorded a series of views of the procession leading to the National Cemetery. There were 3 views that we know were recorded by the Tyson brothers. They put their camera in front of the house where Jenny Wade was killed, a little piece of high ground there, and they shot views down Baltimore Street at the procession. This particular view, which must be prior to the procession or during the ceremony or after the procession with the empty street, just a few people there, we have a print that was made from the original negative in the collection of the Adams County Historical Society. And again, it's in the John Rice collection, and you can enhance this and make a really nice high-resolution version of it. And you can see some of the buildings along the street. And of course, in this view, we have the Farnsworth House. So I tried to, in the PowerPoint, you don't have the ability to make a really nice view. But so there's the Farnsworth House and the window where the sharpshooter is and the tannery and where the bullet holes would be. So we're actually over here at the moment. And the view of the procession with the crowd in it is, of course, on the cooler back here at the rear of the Farnsworth House. And there is a third view that actually shows, according to William Tipton, Lincoln in the procession. And there's an article in the newspaper about Tipton moving his photographic studio and someone dropping a box of negatives and that negative being destroyed. And so we don't have access to that, and that view has not appeared in a lot of books, although William Preston Needle has it in his early photography, Gettysburg. So 3 views they recorded here in 1863. But even though the Tysons recorded these really nice views of the battlefield during the year of the battle, and most of them are available today, they recorded a remarkable series of about 80 views in 1867. And that's what I'm going to talk about here in a few minutes. But first we have to have our drawing. Let's see if Libby's paying attention.
Interesting. The gas lamp, I was John John.
Yes. There are a few of you that share the gas street lamps. Oh, you got something else too. Okay. So our first prize tonight for our raffle is a William Tipton book authored by me, a biography of William Tipton. And of course, in it we have the photograph in the beginning where William Tipton is on his wag, the darkroom wagon, and it has mostly about his life, but also a little bit about when he worked for the Tyson brothers. So let's see. We'll do the last three numbers. 390.
No.